The humans took our lands. They drove our people into the hills to scratch a living off rocks. We'll take back the lands they stole from us. Burn every village!
Welcome to Gloomhaven Lore. This is Crimson Blades, and today we'll be taking a look at one of the continent's original races, Vermlings. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Your support is truly appreciated. Vermlings are rodent-like humanoids. They're small, furry creatures, but what they lack in size, they make up for in ferocity and numbers. Vermlings are composed of numerous chaotic tribes, constantly fighting against anything and everything around them. They are a scavenging, animalistic race, which lives in the wild. They form hunting packs, and most of their short lives consist of living off the land to fulfill basic needs. They are primitive, typically hunting with crude knives and bows. They feed off the flesh of the dead, and when they can't find any of that, they're more than happy to do the killing themselves. Vermlings thrive in the deep forest, where they are left to their own devices. Most Vermlings have a basic, psychic ability to communicate, although these skills are almost always underdeveloped due to their tribal reliance on a barbarous lifestyle, preferring matter over mind. Along with the Inox, the Vermlings are one of the native people of the continent. They used to run rampant, inhabiting the whole region, but were pushed back by human expansion and colonization. Vermlings are small and weak-willed, easily controlled by more powerful races with the right combination of food and fear. Displaced, they now live in more untamed, inhospitable areas of the continent where others seldom venture. Being exploited and forced out of their natural homes has only made the Vermlings angrier and more hostile. They attack anyone who encroaches on their territory. Some Vermlings have even been pushed back to the furthest reaches of the continent, to the northern coast, far beyond the capital city of White Oak, barely surviving the harsh weather and the decrepit outposts found there. Still found in large numbers in Dagger Forest and the Corpse Wood, Vermlings often form raiding parties to attack human settlements, such as Gloomhaven, or more commonly, the less fortified southern coast. They disrupt trade routes and loot caravans.
Look out! The Vermlings! Ah!
Vermling tribes also frequently attack each other, venting their aggression and fighting over scraps. Consequently, they're regarded by humans as unintelligent savages. They're so hated, in fact, that humans have been known to kill them on sight without provocation, forcing the Vermlings to hone their stealth. Not all Vermlings relegate their lives to barbaric hunting packs in the forest. Those who are able to rise above their baser instincts are able to develop their innate psychic abilities and find that there is much to be gained by living in harmony with other beasts of the wild. These Vermlings share unique kinship to the natural world around them due to their communication with other animals, and lead a more peaceful existence at one with nature, away from other races. On the other end of the spectrum, some Vermlings do make their way into human society. Long ago, one of the more intelligent and peaceful tribes of Vermlings received a hesitant invite to help found the city of Gloomhaven, in the hopes that their presence would help stave off other Vermling attacks. This tribe saw it as an opportunity to prove to the other races that Vermlings weren't all bad, and made an effort to prove their worth, beginning the slow process of societal integration. Although these feats required more intelligence than that of the average Vermling, it mattered not. Vermlings still remain largely shunned and feared in human settlements, subject to prejudice and persecution.
Kill the Vermling! String him up with the rest of them!
Outnumbered, they are often forced to live in dark alleys and slums, feeding off of scraps. City-acclimated Vermlings often resort to common thievery and beggary, if they aren't lucky enough to find employment among the city's criminal element, as murderers, blackmailers, and the like.
You have to watch yourself around Vermlings, they'll rub you blind.
Often, however, city-dwelling Vermlings will flee to the sewers to escape harassment. Sewers serve as home to myriad of creatures who live in the shadow. Gloomhaven itself was built on ancient ruins, which have now become the labyrinthian city sewers, with a massive rat population. Here in the dark, without their pack or tribe to connect with, the Vermlings who have fled from the cruel city above will form strong bonds with the rats. However, communication with such a large number of creatures can strain one's mind. While most Vermlings fail, some rise to the challenge and hone their powerful psychic abilities to control the swarms. These so-called mind thieves make terrifying opponents through the use of psychic assaults, sharp blades, and swarms of tiny teeth. Although scattered and divided across the continent today, following different paths in a struggle to coexist, Vermlings will always be one of the most fascinating races roaming the land, a land which at one point was theirs for the taking in days gone by.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Gloomhaven Lore, exploring the world created by Isaac Childres. If you haven't already, go out and get the game. It's an incredible experience and we encourage you to delve deeper into it. Thank you so much for taking this journey with us. Let us know what you'd like to see next. And please remember to like and subscribe for more Gloomhaven content. Take care and see you next time.